So this mustard color behind me, this is not vintage charm. This is the color of a cafeteria that gave up, and today it's gone. It's painting day. If you're new here, this whole channel is us figuring out sailing, parenthood, and the slightly crazy plan as we go. This is our Pearson Triton. She's old, she was free, and she's been sunk at least twice. And right now, she's aggressively yellow. We're upset about it. Don't worry, we're gonna fix it. Step 1, sanding, which is boat speak for covering yourself in dust and mentally drafting your apology to your future self. This is that not so glamorous part of sailing they don't tell you about. Once everything is sanded, we wiped it all down to get rid of all that dust. This part is boring, but extremely important. Dust plus paint equals regret. She's filthy, and honestly, now I am too. Yeah, I've probably got dust on my face. Do I? Now we wait for everything. Now we wait for everything to dry and see how it's looking. Boat projects are mostly waiting, punctuated by brief moments of panic. That's dry. That's dry. That's dry. The first coat always looks terrible. This is normal. Do not panic. Do not spiral. I'm trusting the process. I just don't love the process. Alright, so I've done one coat of the white paint on the back here, and you can already see the yellow going through. So sorry. Jay's blowing his nose. And I just tried shooting this, and he was like an admiral, when he was describing JoJo's pants. Right? And okay, she does. Like let's just take advantage of this. She does have really cute pants on.
So she's like an admiral.
Like an admiral. Okay, well, excuse the nose blowing, but you can already see the yellow shining through. So we're gonna need at least 1 or 2 more coats of that. So in total, probably 3 coats. And then I'm painting the she's thinking it's funny. The top of the bench seat here a dark blue, because we're doing some temporary cushions, and they might not fit just perfectly. And so instead of this yucky yellow shining through and being like super obvious, we'll have this darker blue. So it looks really blue on the packet or the pamphlet. Annapolis blue. It looked really dark. It was like close to navy, but it's looking really bright right now. So hopefully it dries a little darker after a couple coats. We'll see. But either way, it'll be better than the yellow shining around the edges when we have the cushion down. We still have 100 things left to fix, but at least now we're not floating inside of a mustard bottle. Moment of truth. Alright, this is already feeling like a different boat. This one change made the whole space feel brighter, cleaner, and somehow less haunted. By the second coat, things start to feel hopeful. And by that third coat, you suddenly believe you could renovate an entire boat. Not surprised, are we? No, we're not surprised. Not at all. All right, get out of here. Back to painting. Yeah. It's amazing how much lighter everything feels when the walls stop yelling at you. There were still a few things that made this space feel unfinished. Her cushions are original, which means they were older than me, and honestly, acting like it. And somehow I convinced myself, with absolutely no experience, that I can make new ones. I've never made boat cushions before, and I don't sew, but boats make you think, how hard could this be? Turns out boats are not square, nothing is level, and every measurement is more of a suggestion. Little by little, we're turning this boat into something that's comfortable for our family.
Fancy buttons.
Fancy Admiral buttons. Yeah.
It's very
Whimsical and nifty. some barista at a coffee shop called Jay Whimsical and Nifty the other day, and he's
Still
not.
don't know if she was just hardcore, just trolling me, but she seemed genuine, which was even more messed up.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Whimsical and
I
Nifty
almost
are back
glitched
in
out trying to
style.
process it.
I don't know, but my husband's whimsical and nifty in that, and so is Jojo now.
Every small project makes this boat feel a little bit more like ours, and a little less like a bad idea. If you want to follow along as we turn this into a floating home, and all the in-between, I'd love to have you here. Hit that subscribe button to follow along in our adventures.
You say, mermaid kisses. Say thanks for floating in. Catch you on the next wave. Mermaid out. What do you think? We do a good job? Oh, I love you too. Little mermaid. Bye-bye. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Hi, I'm Jessie, the mama behind the Suburban Mermaid. After years of suburban life, I'm trading cul-de-sacs for coastlines and sailing around the world with my family. My husband Jay is a lifelong sailor, but me, I barely know port from starboard. What I do know is that I want our daughter Jojo to grow up chasing sunsets instead of schedules. So we're downsizing our lives on land, fixing up our free sailboat that's been sunk twice, then setting sail on adventures on the lake and the ocean. Subscribe to follow the adventure as we navigate raising a family by the water, poolside, dockside, and beachside, and prove that you don't need to know everything to start a new dream.